Hi, Elena.
Hi, Yolanda.
Hi.
Hi, Gary. Hi,
Hi,
Dawn.
Gary.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy trick or treat week, everybody.
Sorry?
Happy trick or treat week.
Yes. You too?
Thank you so much. And so while we're waiting for everybody to join, let's see what kind of trick or treat you're expecting this week in life. Trick or treat is an analogy in life. I guess the tricks can be the challenges, the treats are the positive outcomes you expect. Yeah. So for me, definitely the stress of the elections, for whatever it's worth, the stress of COVID, for whatever it's worth, the stress of life just overall can be a trick. But as Dawn alluded to last week, is what we make out of it. And the treat is all the wonderful results and things we can create out of these challenges that make us smarter, more creative, better, more united, and more resourceful. So who would like to go next? You're laughing, Yolanda. You want to go next?
Well, I would like to get more information this week to establish finally my company, my business.
Yeah.
And I will contact a friend of mine who can help me doing this, who give me more information I need.
Sure.
For the sort of company, you know.
Yes.
And yeah, tricks. They wait all around the corner. And I will take them as they come, and I will make the best out of them.
There you go. That's the spirit. Okay, fantastic. So let me see here. Yeah, I'm hearing some feedback, I think. Let me find out who that's from.
Hi, Varada.
Hi.
Yeah, Yolanda, it's you. It's I'll mute you for now, but there is a little bit of feedback that comes from your headset or computer, whatever you're using. Okay, so just know that eventually you have to improve your audio. So let's hear from Gary. Your trick or treat. So I just heard that a treat for you guys is curfew's been lifted. Yeah.
Yes, that's my treat. We've
Nice.
cooked in for lunch on Saturday, which at a local winery just up the road. That's one of my favourites. So that is the treat. From a trick perspective, I have a running joke with my granddaughter. We have a plastic cockroach that filters around our house, and I put it in her toys and she puts it in my bed. So that's the trick for the week.
That's adorable. Yeah. And there is, I think I saw it. There is a way to adopt a cockroach too. Some animal, some rescue, you know, because cockroaches are very important for our ecosystem, right? And they're one of the oldest living beings on this earth, and supposedly they can survive any catastrophe. So maybe you can build a lesson around it with your granddaughter. Very nice, about resilience and creating great out of nothing, basically creating wonderful things out of yeah, catastrophe, disasters. Yeah, I was at Zion yesterday, Dawn, that's why I wasn't on your call. But yeah, there was, I took a photo. Even Zion, which is considered one of the best national monuments on earth, not just in the United States, took a photo. Basically, at some point, it was all flooded and underwater, and somehow the earth recreated itself, I'm trying to find the picture, recreated itself. And now is considered, I mean, it's just stunning. When you're there, like no matter where you turn, which picture you take, they're all gorgeous. I mean, there is beauty, 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 beauty everywhere. Yeah, I can't find it right now, but that was the gist of it. Yeah. So remember that you can create beauty out of any catastrophe or disaster. Yes. All right, good.
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you. And let's hear from Don next.
All right. So next time you're in Zion, I've told you this before, but when you go to Zion, there is a really great restaurant. They've got vegetarian, and I bet they have some vegan stuff there as well, but it's called B-I-T, and Spur, S-P-U-R. And if you're there at the right time, they'll let you get on stage and sing. But they grow all their own spices and all their own vegetables for what they cook with. All of that is growing right there off the hillsides in Zion, in between the red cliffs and whatnot. So you got to do that next time you're there.
Yeah, we're all going. We're all going. We're all going. Okay.
We're all going. Okay, let's all go.
Let's all go.
All right.
Yes.
So what is the October trick? The October trick is that maybe we don't know how abundant we are. And the treat is to be aware that the answer is usually closer than you think, and your ability to dip into the abundance. And so I know that for me, it's the abundance of having a very good event for the upcoming event in Dubai. We're up to, I think, over 100 people that are involved with just our group and our Nevada Global. So that's a really great treat. This morning I was on the phone with the venue, and we were really concerned about videotaping in the event. And so they've given us the permission so our production team can video all of the trainings and classes, so that way everyone sitting at home can learn how to better their businesses intercontinentally, as well as to understand what diplomats and city planners are doing to create future cities. And if you're interested in any of that, obviously, you could give me your information. I'll make sure that you're in a drip for that. All right, other than that, I think that's it. That's the treat.
I love it. Very nice. Good job, Don. Very good. And let's hear your trick or treat, Dr. Divgi, for the week.
Trick has been attending the election debate. And I was glad that it was different than the first one. And would not go more into details on that, but the treat has been the opportunity to participate in Don's upcoming event. And that has been, I'm learning a lot, and I'm doing a lot, working a lot. So that's a treat for me.
Good job. Good job. Very nice. Keep it up. You got so much energy, Dr. Divgi. You are the youngest of the group, right?
Yeah.
You got the most energy of the group. I love it. You set a new role model, a new bar for everybody. Bravo. And Phouphet, let's hear from you. Your trick or treat. You actually do have kids, so you may have to be actually creative with the actual trick or treat. Let's hear. What's your trick or treat for the week?
Well, the family are doing her birthday, because her birthday is the end of the week. So we're like just decorating like things for her to do, activities for the kids, because she hasn't seen her dad's side for a while. So it's going to be a family visit.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so I just Michael is joining. So I am welcome everybody. And okay, let's hear from you, Michael, and then I have a surprise for you. So let's see, is he connecting the audio? Okay, while we're waiting, so you know, this is group coaching, and coaching, just like any industry, is constantly evolving, because the human, in my opinion, the human species is constantly evolving. I think you would agree, and therefore our needs, our wants, definitely this year with all the stress of this pandemic, I believe that humans have needed new things, you know, different way of connecting, different way of being supported, different way of being creative with their work, career, and businesses. So I'm always open to feedback. So here, so I decided I like to change names and see what works best in terms of marketing and educational purposes with the rest of the world. But I think I like one coaching world together at home. Yeah. So with my marketing and IT team, Dawn, you know them too. So we decided, with your permission, to, you know, I do these calls. These are an add-on, a bonus. Okay, none of you have to pay. That I do to give back to the community and support them, and it's my also way, it's my pulse on the market to understand what people need and want to be able to continuously improve my services. And so I, with your permission, I would like to set up like a little challenge to get us between now and the end of 2020. And every day I'd like to feature a result or a little something that one of you said, okay? And also in the rest of my coaching. So to just feature you, help you out with whatever you're doing, and also propagate the message and make this group tighter and bigger and more supportive. So I may be streaming some of these calls later, sessions, okay, just to get more support from the public, for you and for everybody. And again, with this challenge, I'll feature one of your results, okay, or a quote or something that you said, one a day. And with your permission, I'll say your name. So obviously, you know, in these calls, we're not talking about, it's group, so it's not private. So it's not that we're talking about, I don't know, tax issues or legal issues, or that are not even within the realm of coaching, but it's more general, how to support your life and business. So do I have your permission to, number one, make the replays of these calls public, because I do believe that all of you can serve as a role model to the world. And two, do I have your permission to start this challenge and feature one of your results, one a day, between now and the end of the year? Please let me see it in the chat box, or if you have any concern, let me know. Good, thank you for the positive feedback. Good job, good job. Yes, and so if you have a business page or a website, etc., I would like to feature that as well. Okay, so that will help your marketing as well. So maybe if, thank you, Yolanda. I know you're getting started, right, with your work. So if there is any new business page, any of you, any new business page or LinkedIn profile that you want me to feature, let me know. All right, with that, so Gary, you haven't gone. Sorry, Michael, just tell us, we were talking about what trick or treat means in life. Trick is sort of like a challenge. A treat is what you're making out of the challenge. So let's hear what that was for you, what you wanted to be this week.
I got a really deep one on that. I just never know. When something happens most people think, oh, this is really good news, or this is really bad news. Have you heard that story about the Chinese village with the guy that got this horse? He had the best horse in the village, stallion, and everyone was jealous. And they said, oh, it's so good. He said, I don't know. And then the horse ran away. And he said, it's so bad, it's so bad. And he goes, I don't know. And he comes back with another horse, and they go, it's so good, it's so good. And he goes, I don't know. And then the son was training the horse, and he became handicapped from training the horse. His firstborn son, his biggest wealth. And everyone in the village saying, that's really bad, that's really bad. And he goes, I don't know. And then all the children got called away for the military for a fight, and most of them died, but his son was kept at home because he was disabled. And so whether I think it's a trick or a treat in this life, the one thing I can offer you all is I don't decide straight away. I've got no idea how it's going to play out. It might seem like bad news, but half the time it ends up being actually a blessing in disguise. So I don't decide too quickly if news is good or not, but I enjoy, in terms of tricking, I don't like it much, really. I don't like tricking people. I don't like having to. When I studied management, it was a last resort. If you really couldn't get someone over the line, maybe a little bit of a, get them over the line. But I don't believe in tricking very much. I'd rather be straight up. And I don't know if that's relevant, but that's
yeah. No, tricking in terms of challenge. But okay, that's a good. I didn't know that story. Thank you for telling us. And good analogy for life. And thank you for sharing. Let's go with that, okay? With all the
Cool.
blessings. Very nice. Okay, so I simplify the system a little bit so we can get through it faster and more laser focused. So I divided the different areas of life in five, okay? 5 steps, 5 areas. So it's easy to remember, like a star, because you are the star. So for career, that includes anything, the way you make money, which can be a new project, maybe like a cause that you join forces with. And so that includes how you also manage your money. So finances are part of career, okay? What you decide to do with all the gifts you've been given in life, right? That's your career. And how you help the world with these gifts you've been gifted with. Well-being right now, very important as well, because you gotta stay at your peak performance and peak stamina to be able to endure whatever nature throws at us. So no matter what, you'll always be strong and healthy. Relations, very important right now, supporting one another more than ever, okay? Remember, money comes from relations, business comes from relations, investments come from relations, so cultivate them strategically. Play is still important, Of course, we are challenged now with COVID, there's restrictions, but you can be creative and you can still have fun and recharge, so you can be healthy and give out and give more to others. And charity last. I always do my best to make sure that there is a ripple effect. And so in next Friday, I'm doing a free photo shoot, and the proceeds are going to go to charity. All right, so choose the one area that you want to primarily focus on this week. And remember, this is the last week of the month, okay? So then next week we will start a new month altogether, but we'll talk about that then. So what is it gonna be? So for me, it's gonna be well-being this week. That's my main priority. For Michael too. Let me see everybody in the chat box. Varada, career. Phouphet, career. Yolanda, career. Okay. Dawn, career, and Gary, relations. Fantastic. Okay. So let's do a moving meditation where we hone into exactly what we want in this primary area. So when we say exactly, is your way to quantify what you want so the universe can conspire to on your behalf and deliver. Okay, of course you'll do your part in terms of actions. So, but quantify. When you set up goals, you gotta quantify. You cannot say, I want more clients, I want more money. That means nothing. You have to quantify, okay? Give a range. So on this area, I believe that most of your neurons come out when you move your limbs. And these days we stay way too long on the computer anyway. So I do invite you, you can turn off the video if you want to you can close your eyes, do a moving meditation while you quantify what you want in your specific area. So feel free to dance and move your limbs. Nobody's watching, and start. Good job. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I don't think there is a way to record, from what I know. If you know, let me know, to record what's going on on the breakout room. So I'm going to join one of your breakout room, but I'll be silent because I really want you to pretend I'm not there, okay? And give each other feedback and coach each other. So, so I'll be joining one of your rooms, okay? But pretend I'm not there because that's the only way I know. Otherwise, it won't record. There'll be silence. So I want you to, with your success mates. So 6, okay. So I'll put you in breakout rooms. Let's see, 3. Okay, so it's random. Okay, I'm going to assign Don and Gary, Michael and Phouphet, and Varada and Yolanda. Okay, and go. Share with your partner.
So it's a mystery which one you join.
Yes.
Is it too early?
Let's see. I think what happened? I think accidentally, Yolanda, did you leave the meeting instead of the room? Yeah. All right, here you're all back. Congratulations. Was it helpful?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, Yolanda, did you accidentally leave the meeting instead of the room?
I was first leaving the room and then it said the meeting.
Yeah, so make sure this is Zoom across the board. When there are breakout room, you just leave the room, not the meeting. Otherwise, you have to log back in, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's how Zoom works. Yeah, they keep changing, but we're all very smart and adaptable, so we'll keep up with the changes. Good job. All right, well done. Give me 10. Perfect. And all right, who wants to explain step 2? You master what you teach, remember.
I'll give it a quick go if you're happy.
Yes, please.
Alrighty, so it's very important to visualize. We've all known with the effectiveness of this program, and when you work out the area in the life you want to change, well, now we start by visualizing what it's going to be like when you have made those changes. And what this helps us to do is to start to build the pieces that we could break down in smaller and actually touch one or two of them to get the picture moving. How will we be better off? How will we be happier? How will we be solving the problem we need to solve? And how will other people be feeling and how their lives change once we've made this change that we're now studying achieving? So how will it be on the other side? And that's a big magnet towards the achievement.
Great, fantastic. Okay, so vámonos, paint the picture in details like Michael is suggesting, and feel free to move around, close your eyes, and or share in the chat box on your own secret notepad. And go. All right, let's take some group share. Okay, anybody who wants to share with the group?
I could share.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, so I'm working on my career, and it's new to my family, the route by me able to progress and showing changes in my path. It will help them open up more to see that there's different way of earning incomes, or to do things that you're curious or you're wanting to, you're passionate about, that you could actually make a living out of that.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. And remind everybody what's the career that you love, that you would like more support from friends and family with?
Well, what I really love is I always been working harder on myself. I love studying and researching how can we be a better version. So, but right now I'm doing network marketing, but I'm studying that so I could help encouraging people in whether they're in business, working on themselves, could help improve the work that they're doing.
Sure. Do you love that network marketing vehicle that you chose?
I think it has a part of enhancing people's life. So as far the system, the product is one of the products to secure people's saving, because we know that people should save 6 months ahead, right?
Do you love it? Do you believe in it?
I believe in it. Yeah.
Okay.
At the beginning, when I first started, I had my own false belief, so but
sure.
now, yeah, I see what it can
remember,
do.
if you want others to believe in it, you also have to believe in it first. Other people just reflect the feelings and thoughts we send out, right? So remember that. Good job. And what's the name again? Tell everybody the name of the MLM.
Oh, the name of the MLM is Freedom Equity Group.
Freedom Equity Group, yes.
Yes.
And it's in what countries?
United States.
Okay, all right, just the US?
Yes.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Thank you so much. Give me
Welcome.
10, everybody. Wonderful. Okay, so, and keep up these visualizations. We always recommend 3 times a day. As soon as you wake up, your eyes can be still closed. Sometimes midday, you know, maybe you can take a moment and you do a walking meditation. Your eyes can be open. Definitely don't close your eyes while you're driving. And then right before you fall asleep, okay? To really, really dream, conceive, conceptualize what you want to achieve. It. You gotta think it and see it before it happens in reality. So keep that up, and let's now go to the next step. Give me 10 first, everybody. Bravo. And who wants to explain the next step?
I can.
Go for it.
This is about coming up with a new strategy or approach that we haven't tried before that's going to help us get to our desired outcome from our earlier reference. So we want to think about how we're going to get there, and with something that's a little different than what we've done before. Great.
All right, very good. So yeah, thank you, Gary, for letting me know how to do that. I guess I have to set it up before the call. I'll do that next time. In the meantime, I'll trick or treat you in the breakout room. So you're going back into the breakout room with new partners. How do you like that? Do you guys like the breakout rooms?
Sure.
Yeah. And I'll join you silently like a fly in the wall. All right. And Dawn with Michael, and Gary with Phouphet. Oh no, Gary with Yolanda, and Phouphet with Varada. And vámonos. All right. So do you feel like you got a good new strategy, both of you?
Yeah, I think I do. I really do. Presenting at an expo or attending an expo online is a new experience for me.
Yes.
So that is what my thing is right now.
Okay, very good, very good. Do you already know the day and time?
Yeah, I think he starts on the 15th. So I'll have to see because that's a Dubai time. So
Yeah, yes, exactly. Okay, I'm sure you'll give you an agenda.
Yeah.
Or request one. Okay, good job. Welcome back, everybody. Do you all feel like you've got some new strategies? Picking each other's brain? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Well done, well done. Give me 5, give me 10. And all right, and who wants to explain this step?
I can go.
Go for it.
In step 4 is that what's the first action step you will take in next 48 hours? And it should be done within 30 minutes. And you set up a reward for it. Calendar both the things, when you will do it and what reward you will take for it.
Great. All right. So look at your calendar. Thank you so much, Dr. Divgi, and let us know both in the chat box what you will do and exactly when, so we can hold you accountable and we can monitor your progress. Decide, have a date with your calendar right now, and go. All right, very good, very good. What have we got? So Yolanda is going to contact her friend to get more information. She'll do that by the 27th at noon her time. Okay, so that's tomorrow. Nice. Dr. Divgi emailed the school principals. Okay, we'll do it by Wednesday. Very nice. Phouphet, that's really good. She'll learn a little more about social media. That's important. Okay. Okay, so she'll do a post one a day. Very nice. Feel free to post in our private Facebook group. Okay, Phouphet? Okay, and Michael is going to do his 5 Tibetan Rites. Excellent. At 7:30 a.m. Very nice, very nice. I'll be doing some intermittent fasting to prepare for this photo shoot, for which proceeds are going to go to animal charity. Gary's doing a lot of that too with animal charity, and his wife as well. And Dawn, okay, thank you for helping. So Gary is going to call an old friend and schedule a get together, yes, to celebrate the end of the curfew. So we're missing one person. I think that's you, Dawn. Do you want to share out loud?
I did post in there. I don't know where it went.
Oh, and Michael, I found
there
it.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's above that. No, mine is more about, because it was career and task gold, mine was about making sure that the items that we're implementing for replication are being delegated. and it's happening right after this meeting today. So.
Okay, sure, perfect, very good. Good job, great actions, everybody. Exciting. So all of these deserve two things: a nice signature as a promise to yourself, to the universe, to me, to one another. So, and a great reward. Put your hand on your heart and let's see let's see your autograph and let's see your reward in the chat box. Okay, here's some examples. Okay. And I'm going to have a movie night with family. So here's my commitment to me. And if you have great suggestions for educational movies, documentaries, let us know and you can share them in the private Facebook group as well. Okay. Wow. So amazing, Michael. You guys are betting on the US elections. I hope you win. I hope you win the bet.
I've never bet before, and I decided to set up an account and put my money where my outrageous conversation has led me. And they said, as it's your initial bet, we're going to double up whatever funds you put in. So I was going to bet 100. So I ended up putting 200.
Who's they? Who's they?
The Australian betting, the TAB.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I know.
They said, as your first funds for the betting, we'll double your money.
Yeah,
this is great. Everyone should bet. It's great.
Yeah.
So I've got 200.
Dawn and Dr. Divgi and Phouphet. Yeah, I guess Australia is having a blast. I've not heard it just from Michael, but from some other Aussies. They're loving it. They're loving
the media
drama of the US election. All right. I trust we'll all celebrate not next week, but the week after for our coaching, okay? During our coaching. I trust it'll all go well. Okay, so good job, everybody. Great rewards. Look at that. Hot. You did good. I'm very excited. Great actions. And yeah, so spread the word. Keep empowering yourself and others. Invite your friends. And we have a little extra time. So I'll let me know if you have any questions or any comment to say. While you're thinking, I put some nice music. Outro. Does anybody have any comment to wrap it up with, or question for anybody, for me or anybody?
Yeah, I got a quick question for Gary.
Yes.
Really sorry about this. The thing we're doing this week's supposed to be new, and you're meeting up with an old friend or a colleague again. I've heard it before. No, I can't even hear you now.
Yeah, I haven't done it for 6 months, so that's the reason.
Okay, so it's only testing me to how long I've been on these calls and you've been on these calls. But it's a good one. And I wish you well with
it's escapism.
Nice. Whatever gets the ball rolling, I guess, is the nature of this task. I'm looking forward to another awesome week. I've had a really great week since the last call. I was late today, so I didn't get to say. But what a great week, and I hope everyone has another really great week.
Thank you. And you all too. Good job, everybody. Well done. Great. And don't let us know the Dubai schedule, okay? Even for me. Anyway, we'll talk again. So I'm sure you're putting together a schedule, yes?
The basic overview is I will actually be flying out a couple of days early, as you would expect. I land on the evening of the 12th. The 13th and the 14th, our production team is pre-filming a few of the builders and developers that we're going to be showcasing during the trade mission side. of the event. Our day one for the public is on the 15th, where we're going to be doing some deep dive training in regards to how to create great relationships and demystify any misperceptions of Dubai itself. There'll be a lot of trainings, and we have our very own doctor that is sponsoring the Tower Farm and or the Tower Gardens. So we're working behind the scenes feverishly to make sure that she's showcasing her business quite well there. We're going to do
Dr.
2
Divgi.
days at a development summit, and the development summit is going to be with dignitaries of the country. We're actually going to be there with the Dubai Land Authority figures that help promote the creation of futuristic cities and things of that nature. So we're going to be showcasing your very own doctor's product line there as well, on video monitors, and also on a big steel 9 by about 8 foot high wall as well. And then we're going to be doing some trade mission experiences with builders, developers. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have, I'm throwing everyone on a camel in one of the experiences. And then there's going to be one day where we're going to be celebrating, kicking back at a cabana party for all of those that are with us and coming on board for the next event, which will be in London. And we're working on a little fun in Egypt coming up as well. That's what I got for you.
Fantastic.
I think I've been on the camel last time I went to Dubai, so I've had the ride. I'll be looking forward to Egypt, I think you said. That would be the country to go.
Well, you know, and for those of you that are going to stay back and watch us, you know, I'm trying to find right now a special gift for you, where I'm trying to find on AliExpress or something, a blow up camel. So again, if you're going to join us on the virtual tour experience, I'll try to get you a blow up camel so you could sit back on your couch and hang out with your camel while you watch the experience.
Okay.
That sounds like fun. Very
That's
creative.
fantastic.
Very creative.
Yes.
All right.
But
So
what do
The
you
time
have?
difference is about 8 or 9 hours, right?
Yeah, I think we've got one part of the experience that is doing a virtual live. They are starting, I think, at 10 at night, going all the way to 1 in the morning. And that's going to be in the Pacific time zone. I think it's about 10 in the morning. So yeah, it's almost a 10 to 11 hour time difference.
Yeah.
It'll definitely be fun. And for those of you guys that are wanting to learn a lot about real estate, doing business in other countries, opening bank accounts, all that stuff. In fact, we're going to be teaching digital currency in a few different ways to learn how to use that. That's on there as well. So you could go back and get a replay on that. Again, we did offer it to this group at a discount. So if you are still interested in that, a few of you did put your email in the last time I popped in. So please make sure I have your email. Even your phone number would be good, because we have the ability to text out to you what we've got going on. And definitely, you know, let me know if you're interested. And if we could help you, you know, I am here for your success as well. And if I could help showcase you, your business, whatever you'd like to launch, that's really what we could do.
great. Thank you. And so, yeah, since the next one is going to be in London, Veron can help you there. Veron, you are an hour late because you guys went in daylight saving.
Oh, is that
remember.
right?
Yes, we're off 1 week. We're off 1 week. These things
Oh,
happen.
you're
with internet.
finished.
I know we're finished, but okay, I'll send you the replay. You were here for the grand finale, but next week, show up. Again, we'll be all synchronized because we'll also finally
So
be
we
there.
will be also in Thailand.
Oh, Dawn, I put my email here. Can you send me some information?
All right. Did you, I don't see your email in the chat yet, but if you,
I'm putting it now.
oh, okay.
I did email you, but apparently you didn't get it.
If you're going to put it here, I will reach out to you. Absolutely. If not, if you give Elena permission. All right, I got it. I see it here. I do have it. Yeah, so I'll reach out to you directly right after the meeting here today.
Okay, thank you.
Good job, everybody.
And can I ask you one question? So if we go on virtual, do we have a chance to meet people? Or
So there
how
is-
do we meet people?
depending on your time zone, there will be an opportunity periodically for some live aspects where you could have a live interactive attendance. And however, there will be some replay. And if you are looking to promote a product, a widget, your services or whatnot, just ask me. Well, I'll need to understand a little bit more about what you do, and then we'll see where it could be a fit. This is definitely based in real estate or anything that supports builders, developers. So if you have a design company, a carpet company, or like the doctor, she's working underneath the umbrella of the Juice Plus organization for the Tower Farm and Tower Gardens, which if you've ever been to Disney World Orlando, they showcase that product line, which I just learned that by going through the doctor's work. And I thought that's an amazing third-party silent endorsement. I'm gonna definitely push that while I'm in Dubai, but I definitely could find a place for you. If it's not in real estate, I have a sister company, which is Platinum Events, and that is a business-to-business success breeding success environment where we could get you showcased and hopefully have you marketed to your perfect clients. We're definitely here to do everything we can to show everyone that yes, you can create an abundant lifestyle. And if I could help you do that, then that obviously helps me. I'm living that dream and I would love to help you guys live that as well.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good. Yeah, give us some information then. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Michael, go for it.
Yeah, hi everyone. I just wanted to say it's very interesting with this COVID situation because moving outside of the politics, which is going on in the US, there's two strong visions for the future. Is it going to go away or is it going to persist? And what we're experiencing in Victoria is actually quite frightening. It's the most impacted I've ever been with lockdown, really, because people are really frustrated because we've got no deaths and 10 cases and the police are running around twice as strong because we've had our footy final day. So police everywhere, helicopters in the sky. Now that's one factor. And I went to buy a new tool this week for my business, a second pole chainsaw. I bought it on credit. I just had to make that step and I'm happy I did. And he said to me, he said, well, you're very smart and very lucky. He said, because this is the last one and there are very few of these left in the country because in Germany, they haven't been able to make any of them, the Husqvarna tools. So what we're going to see globally is this supply chain effects from the lockdowns. Like when the hairdresser goes to open up and they need to buy more something and that factory's been down for 6 months and they can't even buy that color or something. So I just wanted to say, I think it's extremely, I've recently personally decided that the impact is really quite deep and we need to have good brainstorming sessions personally for the things that we need to keep doing our thing over the next 6 months. And anything that could run out, we might want to pre-purchase or purchase in advance to secure those things. I had to tell you about this chainsaw because I was blown away. He said to me, he said, you're buying one of the last ones of these in the country. And a lot of our trades buy one every year to replace on their things. So 30, 40, 50 gardening businesses will be in to buy one and won't be able to. And that's a hardware aspect of the job. So I thought, wow, that's interesting.
So, yeah, you're right. Michael, we'll leave this brainstorming for the masterminds. And the next one is open topic. So this is perfect. And I also want to remind you that we did one mastermind in the past about emergency preparedness and I have an expert on that who would love to talk to you and she remembers you and as well. Susan, cannot pronounce her last name. Susan Sheraiko,
Yeah.
she's a producer.
She's great.
Yeah. So feel free to reach out. She's got a lot of insights and templates for emergency preparedness. This is for everybody.
The real issue is how much can we really believe? What information is on our table right now, regardless of politics, that we can use to plan? Because it's very hard to know how contagious it is, how deathly it is, how much of it there is, and what, with some people may stay locked down and others are not. How can business keep going even just there? Our states have got different rules in Australia too. So, yeah. And I just don't know what projections we're now working with at all.
Very good. So remember everybody that we still have control over budgeting and managing our resources despite what's happening to the world. So yeah, if you need to order ahead, budget, and yeah, think long term. I think we all need to do that. But I trust that you all have a lot of control on many things, all the important things. So keep that in mind.
Yes, good reminder.
Very good. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye-bye.
Keep
Thank
it
you.
up.
Have a
and
great
we'll
week,
see you
everyone.
soon.
Yeah,
Bye.
everybody, thank you. Same
Ciao,
to you.
belli.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Michael.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you, and you too.
Nice one.
Trick or treating, spread the gifts to the world, spread the treats to the world. We need it. We need it. Whether it's a smile or a kiss or a compliment, doesn't have to cost much.
Totally.
Yeah, or anything. That's right. You guys are awesome. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Michael. You're fabulous as well.
All the best, team.
Take care.
Ciao.
Cheers.
Bye.